I think Leni is a tough wrestler, he can win fights on the ground. But this is mixed martial arts, and I'm a more balanced fighter than he is.
Lacson is a more dangerous opponent, and I beat him easily. Marcos didn't win his last fight, he just got lucky. I don't care how versatile he is, because my hands hit harder and my grappling is better.
He thinks my victory against Moreno was a fluke. I will prove him wrong by winning at his own game.
Roses are red, my violence is true. I feel sorry for his fans when they come crying in unity on May 9th.
Coming up next, a UFC flyweight division matchup. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in UFC, no one's been able to stop.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioners in this division, DC, and I know how many chokes you have in your arsenal. Offensive Jiu-Jitsu, defensive Jiu-Jitsu, doesn't get much better than this guy.
It doesn't get as high level in terms of Jiu-Jitsu knowledge. He knows in every exchange that he's the guy that's processing things at a different level, from the armbar submissions that he has shown in the octagon to the beautiful guillotine chokes that he does over and over again. And don't think that he won't roll for a knee bar and get a submission. It's just constant danger when you're in the jiu-jitsu with this guy.
And even the high-level wrestlers that he's fought have paused to try to take him down because of that patented guillotine.
It's
so truly a case of pick your poison with this Brazilian jiu-jitsu practitioner. Our tail of the tape for this flyweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, and they both possess a similar height and reach. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 118 pounds. Fighting out of Manila, Philippines, Pantera. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 118 pounds. Fighting out of Manila, Philippines, Shotgun. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
All right, so here we go. Round one is underway. I can't wait to see how this fight plays out because he told us on Thursday that despite his opponent's submission acumen, he's more than willing to engage him on the ground.
A lot of times guys fight with their egos. They try to go and fight their opponent in their spots. Let's see if this proves to be a very bad decision.
Lands to the body there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Single collar tie now. Well, he told us on Thursday you don't get paid to fight 15 minutes. To that end, early takedown is there.
His ideal fight is a grind. As ugly as he can make it, is better for him. And with this early takedown, he ensures that he can start to wear the gas tank for a long time.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Oh, looks like he's transitioning to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Attacking armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time. Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 1 second of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission. And they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.
Coming up next, a UFC flyweight division matchup. All right, so here we go with round one, and when you are facing a submission specialist like this as a striker, you have got to avoid the canvas, I would think, at all times.
Yes, you have to. And if the striker gets taken down, he needs to make sure the only thought is to get back to his feet. Whether the submissionist goes to his back or is on top, you got to make plan number one, getting back standing and getting back to your space. If not, you're gonna find yourself tapping and really wondering why. Why did I not engage him in this game?
Look at you dropping a submissionist on this one.
It's crazy.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Oh, that's a nice strike.
These guys throwing early. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. It's like in a zone. It's like the basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it. Big kick.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Keep going.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing Boxing. Boxing.
Single collar tie now. And he comes through with a big knee. And just misses with that big right hand. Splits the guard, lands the right hand.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Nice punch there. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Nice 1-2 there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
30 seconds to go.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, crippling knee to the body. Round 2 coming up next. All right, that horn marks the end of the round. There was a lot to like really on both sides, but particularly that Superman punch, an absolute thing of beauty.
Beautiful attack. Her ability to let loose in the octagon is truly a sight to behold. Not many people are willing to try something so risky.
All right, here we go with round 2. Round 1, pretty good, not great, but some action on both sides.
We can't always hope for fireworks, John.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to deal with the ebbs and flows of a fight. In round number 1, you saw both guys have success. Let's see who really charges out ahead in the second round.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
Huge block there.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hands right back to his face. Oh, nice jab.
Just missed on the uppercut. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing. Oh,
well, missed on that one.
when you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head. He loaded up on that right hand, too. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
Punch over the top.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Left hand counter.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Right under the elbow, body kick lands. Big punch lands through the middle. What a tricky head kick.
Oh, huge block.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh, single collar tie here. Nice 1-2 there.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? cannot take another shot like that.
Excellent work with those strikes. Combinations he's doing in the gym are perfect. Keep that going.
All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they come. There has not been a guy that can take shots like this. Most times the night will be over, and gladly over after you take a shot like this. But this man's just too tough. Some people say he's too tough for his own good. He would not agree with you. He wants to fight.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do, and it stays this close, you gotta really switch it up. What corner is able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds?
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Kick to the body. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Oh, significant strike attempt there. Goes to the spinning kick, but he misses.
He's done! He's done!
Oh, big left. Oh, body kick attempt here. It's no good.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Hands up, hands up.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Beautiful punch.
Just misses with the jab there. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
And he landed the right hand there. All right, Muay Thai. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done, he's done.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 9 seconds of the 3rd round. Declaring the winner by knockout.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
Spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than you ever could have imagined.
Coming up next, a UFC flyweight division matchup. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts with respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists. This guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of men.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting to step 1 to step 2 before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep, or a head hop, or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. Well, this young man is a really accomplished submission specialist, and sometimes fighters get offended when you call them a specialist, but most people know what he's trying to do in there, and to this point, no one's really been able to stop him.
John, he will try to pull guard. Who
Yeah.
pulls guard anymore in the UFC at this point? But he understands that for him to be successful, the fight has to be in the grappling, in the jiu-jitsu. If he's able to extend these jiu-jitsu exchanges, he is the guy that is generally going to win. He understands position. He understands going from point A to point B. He always is the one controlling the underhook. Always has the frame. Just a knowledge of jiu-jitsu that not many people can match.
And you can be sure as he makes this walk tonight, he's thinking about just how quickly he can get this fight to the ground and utilize those aforementioned high-level submission skills.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 117 pounds. Fighting out of Manila, Philippines, Bongbong. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 117 pounds. Fighting out of Manila, Philippines, Russia.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now, go back to your corner.
All right, so here we go with round 1, and fear is not a factor for him. He feels so confident in all of his skills. He don't care what
John,
what he got.
John, it doesn't matter. John, it doesn't matter. It does not matter how well you see yourself as a grappler. This guy's different level.
Yeah.
This guy's next level. You want to avoid this at all costs. Maintain distance. Do not go and grapple this guy. Beautiful point.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Big kick lands.
Just out of range with that left hook. Well, just exhausting watching some of these takedown attempts. He's unable to get it there.
And he's attempting them over and over again. How long before he gets discouraged and accepts that this is going to be a stand-up fight? Look at how he turns his hip into that leg
And
kick.
both guys really throwing with authority.
He lands a switch knee.
That landed.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Wow, actually got him the takedown.
Oh, and he gets the single leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Working on a choke here potentially. Oh, we're getting a finish here.
choke.
Right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out. Just go for the finish. Beautiful body kick land right under the elbow. That was a thudding leg kick.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Nice 1-2 there.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. It's such a fast leg kick. In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start.
$20 seconds to go.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back in range.
Hey, finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort, but finally that shot was good enough to get his opponent there.
I don't know how many times, John, I could have watched this guy shoot takedown attempts without securing one. It's almost like out of pity. You feel good for him to finally get it done. Now what does he do with this top control?
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
Hindi makukumpleto ang pagbabago kung hati-hati tayo. Dapat walang alitan. Isa lang ang ating pagbuhusan ng ating kakayahan, ang ating bayan. Isa lang ako sa mga hindi titigil magtrabaho para makabangon tayo. Wala rin po akong panahon para magyabang o mangako lamang. Bongbong Marcos po, lahat tayo ay kasama para bangon bayan muli.
All right, second round is underway. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
I saw a very competitive round. It was very strategic. Expect these guys to really pick it up as we go forward in this fight. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Real quick leg kick.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination.
Quick entry here.
Nice single leg entry. Rotates ahead outside to a high cross. Oh, takes it for a ride. What a fantastic takedown.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Whiffs on that offering. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Nice. Move it. And then take shot. Now, take shot.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Just misses there with the left.
Punch over the top.
Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, taking it full out. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Had do you get out of harm's way here?
I mean, you gotta shove that knee, John.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. 30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here for Bob. Right punches there.
What a body kick.
And the horn sounds on round 2.
Sa ating pamamahala, laylayan ang magiging bagong sentro.
Kung walang mahanap na trabaho, gobyerno mismo ang magbibigay sa iyo. 3 buwang ayuda sa na-layoff. Bawat pamilya may akses sa libreng doktor. Bawat bata, walang hadlang sa kalidad na edukasyon.
President Leni! Kulay rosas! Tara na! Panalo na natin ito!
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, here we go with the start of another round. Pretty good previous 2 rounds, I thought.
Yeah, it's been a very competitive fight to this point. Both guys have had their moments, especially in these last 2 rounds. You expected somebody to get ahead, but they've both been so evenly matched. We're still right where we started.
Able to check that kick as well. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow up?
Just out of range with that right hook.
He loaded up with that right hand too. There's no tell on that leg kick. Ooh, what a punch.
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound. Now try to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
And he's out. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
You have to be so well-rounded once you get to the top of these divisions. You cannot just be a knockout guy. You got to be able to change it up if you find yourself in this situation that he's in right now.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job. Nice strike.
"15 seconds to go. Nice defense there, huge block. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
This one's all you, man. Go out there and knock him down again, okay?
Halika na, pumikit, limutin ang problema. Hihintayin ang umaga. Basta tayo'y magkasama, laging mayroong umaga. Kaya ang sikat ng araw, may dalang tiwala sa ating pangarap.
Mahalin natin ang Pilipinas.
Bangon bayan muli.
Haharapin natin.
Sama-sama tayong babangon muli.
And he landed the right hand there.
That was again. Nice fight.
Oh, huge hook. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Lands with the left. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Another big leg kick lands.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Checks the leg kick.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connect.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break it?
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they could be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his...
Right there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
Big punch to the body. Big kick lands.
Another shot lands upstairs. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
That's what I'm talking about. Finish him though this time, all right? He's done. This guy has nothing left.
Ebot na lang po. May trabaho ka na sa construction.
Wow, sundalo!
Engineer ka na!
bigas.
Pag may trabaho, may masarap na pagkain.
Mas gaganda ang buhay.
Iboto, President Leni Robredo, VP Kiko Pangilinan.
Tuloy ang biyahe.
Sama ka na.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, he took it, he landed that kick and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
Are you ready? You ready?
Here we go, fifth and final round. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Leg kick.
Slips the shot.
Big head kick lands.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes him stop throwing.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Eddie.
3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, that's a good right hand. Solid strike on the ground. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Whoa!
Put him to sleep. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish. Oh, he got him bad.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Down into his mouth.
Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 43 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout. Boom, boom.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. Dream of a knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handicap.